Slow key, and I am Mr. Superfax. Nigga. What's good, family? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What's going on with y'all? Super quick video. I can understand why the sheep want to be distracted. I repeat, I can understand why the sheep want. Let me put, I don't know if I put the proper emphasis on the word want. Um, it's a choice, for the most part. Everybody goes through a phase in their life where you have to make a choice. What side of the fence are you going to play? Left, right, or in between? Um, but for the most part, I feel like the majority of people out here are presented with the truth at some point in time in their life, and it's up to them to decide, what color pill they want to take. Um, Recently, I've been going through a lot of shit, man. The combination of being a content creator, but also a regular ass person, a broke ass nigga, a whole real nigga. You know what I'm saying? The combination of just being bombarded with the same things you guys are. It it definitely, it brings some sort of awareness, and I can understand why people want to be distracted. Me personally, right now, I'm going through, I don't even know if this is possible, but I'm going through some sort of detox right now. I don't even know, a distraction detox. Like, we're being bombarded with all the, let's just call it what it is, man. The gay agenda on every aspect. Um, if you turn on the news, somebody's getting shot, stabbed, or raped, so on and so forth. Everything in life is about money. Everything. You can't even, hang out with a girl and have a real moment with someone of the opposite sex without having to have money involved, right? So when just pretty much what I'm saying is, when you look around, I can understand, like, when you really have to deal. I mean, excuse me, especially when you're sober. Okay, that's life is different when you're sober. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. Everything, everything in life is different when you choose to walk through it sober. Now, I'm not shitting on the people that choose the alternate version, but when you're sober, you just feel everything. People want to say when you're high, you feel everything. No, when you're sober, that's when you feel shit, and you're gonna continue to feel it. And I just feel like right now I'm going through it. It's kind of like reverse, right? Like, when you think of a detox, you're kind of cleansing yourself, you're purifying yourself, you're trying to rid your body or your mind, whatever the case may be, your spirit, of toxins, so on and so forth, bad shit. But I just feel like lately I just been covering so much stuff in the news, and then I'm looking around at people in my personal life. They're clearly running to distractions, in various, forms, whatever the case may be, whether, via drugs, via relationships, via, you know, partying, whatever the case may be. And then when you take a step back, you're like, okay, what's the alternative to reality? Okay, it's a distraction. And right now, how shit is looking is reality is looking real whack right now. Let's keep it a whole buck. Reality is looking super whack right now for the reasons I just listed. Um, and I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all. I can understand, at least at this moment right now, if I never said this or if I never felt this, I'm pretty sure I have. But if I never said this, I can definitely 100% understand why the sheep want to be distracted. Um, right now, I'm just I don't want to hear. I'm gonna be so 100 with y'all. I can't like listen to um any of the people I listen to like on YouTube that are talking about anything that has to do with, this gay agenda or the crazy like, transgender people running around doing shit or anything fucked up. I just can't. I can't. Like it's like I'm exhausted, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't. I can't listen to anything. I can't have any of that energy. Like it's like my body is craving like if it's not positive energy or something that makes me laugh or whatever the case may be, I can't do it, at least not right now. So I find myself running to distractions. You know what I'm saying? Running to TV shows when I normally don't even watch TV, movies, um, particularly comedies, right? Um, I guess I could say I'm like eating more, you know what I'm saying, and try to just, you know what I mean? Um, overindulging in females, you know what I'm saying? Chicks that, I wouldn't normally like give a fuck about chicks like that, you know what I'm saying? But it goes along with this whole I need to be distracted and I need to kind of manipulate um this whole situation that I'm going through with positive energy, okay? Regardless if it's truthful or not. And this I don't know what you would call this. It's it's sad when you think about it. It's sad how sad the truth is. It's sad how how um disturbing or negative being aware of your surroundings can be, right? Ignorance is bliss until it isn't. Okay, I repeat, ignorance is bliss until it isn't. I've been watching a lot of movies, man. I never watched TV like that. I watched White Boy Rick. That movie was pure garbage. That movie was fucking trash, man. Hold on, let me see. We got I'm dead forever. My man said, bro, you having a midlife crisis. I don't know what's going I don't know what's going on with me, bro. But shout out Icky Mel, man. You be going live from that channel, bro. But no, I'm just vibing with the sheep today, man. I think I have over I think I don't know, I got a couple hundred videos that I made and I just wanted to vibe with the sheep. You know what I'm saying? For one day. Um but my New Year's resolution is to absolutely double down on, even triple down, quadruple down on being a real nigga. That's just how we gonna move. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of days. So it is what it is. But shout out to Sheep, man. Shout out to Sheep. You said I couldn't post on my main for some reason. My main can't post and live. You guess you was reporting. You can't go live on your main channel, bro. I thought you was done with your suspension. Ain't nobody up in here because you know what I'm saying? This is my main channel, but like I said, they shut me down for so long. That's why, you know what I mean? But I wanted to go live on this channel, so so I can have just a moment of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Call it what you want, Ickett, man. Okay, I'm simping for the sheep today. So yeah, shout out to sheep on a Sunday. Hopefully y'all living good. Hopefully y'all distracted and brainwashed as ever. At times I do burden y'all. The truth is a gift, and just being self-awareness is a gift and a curse, man. He said I can't go live. I can't comment in live chat for some reason. That's fucked up. Your numbers went up too far, man. YouTube said you got too much influence, bro. But like I said, no disrespect to the sheep today, but when I look at y'all, this is what I see. I see some a sheep machete, a sheep collage, or whatever the fuck this is called. What's that Japanese shit called? I don't know. But this is what I see on y'all head when I look at y'all, and y'all say the cutest program shit. Um, but at the end of the day, I'm fully aware that you just don't know any better. And at times I wish I didn't know any better. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. With ignorance, there does come a certain, I don't it's not true, but a certain, feeling of freedom. And I wish there was kind of like a switch. I wish I could, switch between being a whole programmed um, you know, oblivious motherfucker, and then hit the switch and then be self-aware and open minded, and what have you, you know what I'm saying? We got Ann on the check-ins. He says, "We are surrounded by sleepy sheep. Man, they snoring like a motherfucker on a Sunday." But my question to y'all before I get up out of here, Ikemel, and shout out Ikemel. Congratulations to Ikemel, dude. I remember when Ikemel had like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. The man is sitting at 10,000 subscribers. So shout out Ikemel, man, and putting in work. So I'm proud to be able to be in communications with amazing content creators, man. So shout out y'all. But my question to y'all is before I get up out of here, I want to know y'all genuine I want to. He said he banned me from the show. They caping for a white kid with dreads. Who? Who? What? But my question to y'all is: do y'all envy the sheep ever? Okay. Do you feel like ignorance is bliss, or do you feel like ignorance, is bliss until it isn't? Do you ever envy the sheep? The wrestler? Oh, I don't know. I'm not like I haven't been keeping up with what's going on, and apparently I'm having a midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? And just going back to what I said, I like I said, I wouldn't want to choose to live on one particular side. I would like to have a switch where I can, be ignorant and oblivious, because I'm surrounded by people like that, man. They're so happy and giggly in the midst of their own stupidity, right? But they have a good time. They enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? They like a motherfucking humbug, right? You was in a grown you a grown ass humbug, bitch, and or nigga. But it's a beautiful thing to see people happy. Right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She said never. And you say you never envy the sheep. You not one never. Not one never. um so yeah, shout out all the sheep on a Sunday. Like I said, if nobody else, if no other motherfucker that graduated from uh the Matrix, whatever you want to call it, ever showed you love, I'm gonna show you sheep some love on a Sunday, man. I see why you want to be distracted, especially when there's about a billion thousand TV shows and movies and video games and I mean, dude, if you just press Instagram. Don't just press Instagram. Just press it. And I guarantee you're gonna be on there for like 15 minutes before you realize what the fuck am I looking at? And says no. Okay, and I see you. The sheep are grazing, waiting for the next propaganda. I feel you. I respect that. Let me know your thoughts on that, it came out. But so yeah, I was just trying to get some, I was just trying to get some things off my chest. and says, I say that every time I go on IG. Yeah, we was talking about that the other day. I was listening to a content creator, and it's just crazy how sometimes I can't think of shit on my own. And he was talking about Instagram. Insta, instant, gram, program. And I was like, wow, Instagram, instant programming. Like, what the fuck? Like, like what? Like, and that's really what it is. And I was just like, God damn, the subliminal messages aren't even so subliminal anymore. It's right in our fucking face. It's like these people don't even try anymore because they know they don't have to, man. And to be honest with you, I might be for Halloween next year. I might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I think that's what I'd never dress up for Halloween, but I might have to be that next Halloween. You said celebrities program, of course. That's but you know what it is, and I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. The thing that bothers me, the thing that really bothers me about humanity and society is the fact that people like the people that know whether they know or they don't, but the people that help. Like I was watching this movie called American Animals, right? Let me pull it up for you. I just finished watching the movie. Did you ever see that movie, And if you haven't, you should check it out. It's called American Animals. Let's see. Okay, so the name of this movie is called American Animals. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I like the way it was shot. The music is good. It's a good movie. You should definitely check this movie out. A cool thing about this movie is it's based on a true story. Anyway, saying all this to make a small last point. Um, four college kids, they steal um they steal like paintings from the school library that are super rare. Okay, they stole like four pieces, but they only got away with two. But it was still like super valuable. But long story short, like their parents were. It was based off a real story, so it was crazy. Like I'd never seen a movie like this like in a while, where it was kind of like a documentary and a movie at the same time, where they were using characters, that people that were casted for the role, but then they also had the real people that were, that did the crime or whatever the case may be, that did the heist in the movie as well. So they merged both worlds. He said all movies are boo boo. Is it about human zoos? What the fuck? Hold up. What? Human zoos. Oh Lord. If that's a thing, I don't want to know about it. I mean, not right now at least. Oh God. But anyway, the point that I was trying to make was the parents were obviously the kids stole the shit, but they got caught, whatever. But the parents were so like the real parents, they were like so upset, and and the media made it out to be like these kids were like horrible. But I'm just like, dude, if you really think about it, my whole thing is this, then the FBI came, the police came, and they had to do they served like 7 years or over 7 years, each of them. But my whole thing was all of this happened for money. All of this happened over money, and it was kind of like the combination of money and a rush to you're young, you're living your life, you want to go through a rush, you want to experience something. You know what I'm saying? Life is fucking boring. Let's keep it a buck. When you just doing what you're supposed to do, obeying the laws and staying out and trying the hardest out to stay out of trouble, um with whoever, females, niggas, work, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. It's born. Life is born. You might as well stay in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? He said weird how they had the real people. You gotta see it. It's they made it work. But the point I was trying to make was they were attacking these kids, and my whole thing was, dude, oh they yeah, they stole some shit, but oh they stole some paintings, my nigga. Like some painting. It was some paintings. It was like paintings. This was the paint. This is actually one of the paintings right here of like eagles fighting or making love. I don't know what's going on in this shit. I don't know what's going on here. But my whole thing is like the bigger picture of what I'm trying to say is like people like the police or the FBI, like these people are slaves just like we are. Like I just don't understand. Like you work your whole life, your blood, sweat, and tears to serve someone else. Like you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, yeah. They said they were super rare. Yep, they said it was super rare, worth millions of dollars at this library in a. It was in Transylvania. You might have heard about it. It was on. Apparently, it was on TV. This was in like 2004 or something like that. It's called the Transylvania University or some shit like that. Yeah, and but the point I'm trying to make, Ann, is like these people take so much pride in in where the vampires come from. Oh God. I hope not. If I never mind. If I ever saw a fucking vampire, man, I don't know how. Anyway, damn, I'm taking way too long to make this point. My point that I'm trying to make is like I just wish people within the military or like the FBI, just the sheep, the people that live their whole fucking life serving a motherfucker that doesn't even care about their existence, serving somebody who doesn't give a fuck about them. Okay, meaning like the powers that be, the people that the handful of people that control this world. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand why these people spit in their brothers and sisters' faces. We're all fucking slaves. We're all at the bottom at the end of the day. When shit hit the fan, don't none of these niggas in the FBI or police officers or people in the military, whatever the case may be, people that feel like they have stripes or whatever the case may be, none of them have bunkers. None of them have generational wealth. So I would think that with common sense, wouldn't it make sense that they was if nothing else, you will stick with your people, with the people that got just as much as you got? How can you trust somebody that has more than you and doesn't show you that they genuine that's not willing to share? How can you be buddy buddy with a motherfucker that has a bunker and you don't? Or has patents to shit that they're not willing to put your name underneath it? Yeah, that's a fact. The military, you say you need to verify that. I swear. No, I don't doubt it, and I don't doubt you. And you a veteran in this world. You a veteran in this world. You put in a lot of hard work. And yes, I do feel like the military is mind control. I watched Black Mirror, and that show fucked me up. I heard about it, but when I started watching Black Mirror, that show fucked me up. I was like, wow. And it's crazy how it's crazy how every single um whatever experiment they do in Black Mirror. I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, it's actually like, it makes sense. But every single experiment they do in Black Mirror, it comes out fucked up. Somebody comes out fucked up due to this technology. I think the one of the worst episodes is when I think the wife something happened to the wife. So like she her consciousness or whatever the case may be got transported or transferred into her husband's, like the black guy, the white wife, her consciousness got transferred into the black guy's his head, so she could see everything he does and hear everything he does. And then he just got tired of hearing her in his mind or whatever. So he turned her off. He pressed the mute button on that bitch. And then I think, and so she just had to watch him fuck other chicks and do whatever the hell he wanted to do. And then it got to the point where he transferred her into a teddy bear. So at that point, she couldn't even like, yo, it was crazy. You never seen yo, you gotta watch this, and you, there's no way you didn't see this show. Yeah, but when I watch this show, I know that they say they have technology, like whatever technology they show us or whatever the case may be. And then the dude from I guess Get Out. I never seen Get Out. I might watch it. But apparently he was in one of the episodes too. I never seen Black Panther 2. That's crazy. I might watch that. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta watch Black Mirror. Check that out today. Yeah, 40 years ahead. That's what I was gonna say. You gotta watch it. Yeah, I don't watch TV like that either, but you gotta just watch one episode. Cause look, I know that a lot of people don't watch TV, but I know a lot of people that don't watch TV. They will watch movies from time to time or TV from time to time to kind of get an idea of what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of predictive programming are they rolling out? You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you should definitely check it out because I mean, the things in Black Mirror, it's like it's super intelligent shit that if it was used for good, it would be dope. But then when you see like how they, the side effects or what happens, it's like, yo, I think I would have been better off with dying. You said check out Colony. That's a TV show. Shout out Virgo on the check in. Oh shit. But yeah, man, like this. See, we didn't spiral out of control. The sheep are like, hold on now. I thought today was our day. And it is your day. Today is Sheep Sunday, okay? And we might have to make this a regular thing. Sheep Sundays. Bah, nigga. All right. So I'm gonna think about it. What movie was this? Oh, this was an episode. That bitch looks so familiar. I don't know if y'all saw that movie. This is super random. I don't know if y'all saw that movie. It was I don't know if it was the prequel or the sequel to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. But that was a pretty good movie. It was called The Girl in the Spider's Web. I saw that shit on bootleg. It was a good bootleg though. It was a good bootleg though. Yeah, I heard of that dude. He shit, he does music with somebody. He did music with Joey Badass, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, you can, man, the bootlegs be so good you can hear a nigga scratching his ass in the movie theater. It's awful, but it's amazing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I remember the days I was so young, but it was dudes standing in the middle of the street outside of the barber shop selling motherfucking DVDs. You know what I'm saying? Might even been selling VHSs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I remember his name. I remember him and Joey Badass. I think I heard some shit that he might have been a sacrifice or some shit. I don't know. Um, he said Alton Sterling. Oh shit. Yeah, so I appreciate y'all for coming through saying what's up, man. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody subscribe to each other. All of y'all's content creators. So much respect for y'all. But I guess I'm still I'm just going through this detoxing right now, man. I want to be surrounded by positive energy, everything positive, and honestly, even if it come via distraction, I'm about to put on Martin all day, just anything that can make me laugh and smile and not have to think about all the crazy ass shit going on out here. Because like I said, I think I reached my limit, man. Okay, if I hear one more story about an 11-year-old boy getting dollar bills thrown at him in a gay bar, I might choke the shit out of somebody, you know what I'm saying, at the car wash. And I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? You said, bro, man. No, just chilling. Orange is the new black. Okay, okay. Man, I never seen that. I know that was super popular. Yeah, yeah. So y'all let me know what, I know, and you don't watch TV, but let me know when, when you're trying to distract yourself, because let's keep it a buck. None of us are Jesus, none of us are God. We fall victim to, having to free our mind or distract ourselves from time to time. So if y'all have any TV shows or movies y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat. I like to check it out and see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, right now, I'm watching a lot of comedies and a lot of brand new movies that I haven't caught up on. You know what I'm saying? But just shit that'll make a person laugh. All right, I'm gonna check out yeah, Martin. Colony, yeah. But it's like I'm the type of person that I like it's cool watching rerun. I don't really like rewatching movies, and the only time I'll rewatch TV shows is if they're like classics, they're timeless. So like a Martin, or like, you know what I'm saying, or like a maybe like a Fresh Prince, or there's a lot of timeless TV shows out there. But it's nothing like, you know watching something brand new that shit is brand new, and you go through that whole cycle of, yo, do I fuck with this, do I not fuck with this, am I immersed in this, is it, you know what I'm saying, am I not necessarily like believing what's going on here, and then that moment happens and you're hooked and you're like, yo, I can get jiggy with this shit. And that's what I'm trying to look for right now, as far as like, new TV shows, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I got somebody else Netflix account. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I'm using somebody else shit. I don't really fuck with Netflix. But I'm gonna check out Colony. Yeah. I don't know what that is about, but I tried to get in Alter Carbon. That's right here, I think, is a picture of Alter Carbon. It's just like, that's what I'm trying to say. Is when you wake up and you say, you know what, I want to give a fuck about real life. You know what I'm saying? Not this, virtual life that they dictate to us. It's like, yo, it's so much program. Like, maybe it's always been like this, but like I said, there goes back to that ignorance factor. But it's just programming in everything. And then let's not even talk about how everything is a goddamn commercial, family. I'm telling you, every time I fucking pull up YouTube, uh, here's a free trial for 3 months if you don't want to see commercials. And then as soon as I'm like, I'll think about it, I get bombarded. Every video I press, okay, if I want to see if the moon lander was fake, I gotta watch a Febreze commercial. You know what I'm saying? If I want to watch a Call of Duty Blackout, how to stop getting my ass shot in the face every game, to review a tutorial or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Here's a Lucifer ass whiskey commercial. Like, I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it, man. I can't. Yes. Yes. Fire Stick is see, that's what niggas been hustling. That Fire Stick is God. And I no disrespect to the Most High, but right now that Fire Stick is popping. Like, Yo, that Fire Stick changed the game. I don't care what nobody said. That Fire Stick changed the game. Anything, anything, and you can get your. Well, I'm not gonna say no incriminating shit, but you can get, you know what I'm saying. You can indulge. You can indulge in some, shit that you can legally watch, or you could indulge in some shit that's not necessarily legal to watch. I'm just gonna keep it up. But that Fire Stick is 100%. Whoever created that shit, man. Shout out to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. See, that's the thing, and I'm like you. I don't watch TV like that. The only time I'll run to the TV is when I'm like, you know what? I need a palate cleanser, right? For all the fuck shit going on. But when I do watch TV, I do like watching, damn near educational shit or shit, really, really predictive programming shit. Like, okay, what can we expect coming? I mean, look at this movie right here on the screen, Ex Machina. Look at like just let's. I don't know if y'all saw Ex Machina, but the picture on the screen right now is from the movie. Okay, Ex Machina came out. It was an AI robot, white bitch. Okay, who do we have now? What AI white bitch right now in the world right now exists? Sophia. And Sophia has a citizenship. Meaning I think that bitch has to pay taxes. That AI fucking Android 18 ass bitch. Okay. Real life Dragon Ball Z as Android, I think that motherfucker has to pay taxes. That motherfucker can get a job. Can you imagine going to movie theaters with your lady and an AI? You know what I'm saying? Printing your tickets out and shit, ripping your ticket. It's going to be in theater 8. Like, what the fuck is you? Respectfully, stop. Stop. You said she wants a family now. Yep. She has more rights than any other women. Like how does that work though? Like, how does that work? And you know what's so crazy? That just shows me how, like, well, listen to this. That just shows me how oppressed those women are, or how just pretty much pussy those women are. You mean to tell me all of those real women in Saudi Arabia, not one of them grabbed a bat and fucked this AI up? How does a motherfucker without a heartbeat have more human rights than the hundreds of women, however, women that do? How, Sway? But I don't want to look up into that, but I want to. Who cares? Who cares? I'm just being honest. They can't stone all of them. Keep it a buck. They can't stone all the women over there, right? So I don't know. I was just trying to vent to y'all. Um, Triple salute the kings and queens in the building, man. You already know what it is. Damn, she said I would at least push her in the pool. I'm dead. Triple salute, Miss Ann on the check-in. Triple salute the young King Virgo, checking in. What am I doing? Triple salute, the homie Ikit Mel on the check-in, man. So shout out all of y'all. Definitely show love to each other. Subscribe to each other. Hopefully I can get y'all, on a panel soon, one of these days. You know what I'm saying? So shout out all the sheep on a Sunday, man. It's love, and like I said, you know what? Low key is going through some shit. I can relate to. If not for more than one day, 24 hours, I can relate to you. Okay, I'm not saying I'm a sheep today, but I'm just saying I can vibe with you. Okay, but hopefully, you know, one of these days you can wake up and you can vibe with us. All right, that's what I hope for you. So with that, triple salute all of y'all, man. I'm gonna check out and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Also, check out that Mr. Superfax store. The link is gonna be in the description. We got a lot of nice shit over there, so check that out. And we out. Slow key, and I am Mr. Superfax. What the fuck is this on the screen? What is that? What is wrong with